My wife has stage 4 cancer. It's called esophageal cancer. And she's been battling it for about 6 months now. It's the craziest thing. We went to Italy on a second honeymoon, and when we got back, she was having trouble swallowing. At first, she thought that she had swallowed a pill wrong, and so we went and got an endoscopy, and come to find out that it was not a pill, and there was a tumor in her esophagus. And the craziest thing is that who knew that your esophagus was in your chest and thought it was in her throat. And the craziest thing also is that, she was having these chest pains a year ago, and they had told her that it was anxiety. They had told her that it was this thing called costochondritis or something, or inflation, that too, inflammation. And so she has such a rare form of cancer. She has this MSI high, and that chemotherapy doesn't work and radiation doesn't work. And so she's doing this thing called immunotherapy. And truthfully, that's what's keeping her alive. This is not a normal post for me. If you know my content, it's not like the things that I talk about. Ironically, I do a lot on healthcare, and so obviously I spend a lot of time in hospitals. It hasn't been the easiest of times, and what's interesting is that, given the fires and everything that's been going on here in Los Angeles, a lot of our friends have lost their homes. And, the perspective that I've gained from that is, not knowing what to do for friends. I find myself at a loss of should I call, or what do we do, or how do you act or behave for other people in such loss or difficulty? What I realize is that, people may not know how to act or behave with me. And, I haven't really let on just how difficult this has been for me, or how much this has affected me in my life, facing, how sick my wife is, on how difficult this has been on my family. And it's interesting, I amidst all this, I created this TikTok and this following, and, did all these videos and created this persona of Mr. Cobretti. And it's, it's been kind of interesting, but, cancer it's a bitch.